All right, testing, 1, 2, 3. What's going on, fellow rogues? It's Masked Mayor here, and welcome in for episode 4 for Devil May Cry 5. Also, if you guys noticed in my eyes a little bit red right here, apologies. It's a mixture of my allergies as well as like a bit of stress that I've been up under the past few days. Anyone who's read my most recent YouTube community post kind of likes to see exactly why I've been stressed. Not going to go into it here because even though, like I said on the community post, that I try to keep things like that off my channel. I believe I actually said it there. Either way, I definitely try to keep things like what I talked about there, like off my channel, but then I felt like I needed to discuss just because of the whole situation. But namely because it actually affected stuff I was wanting to do with my channel moving forward. Bit of a setback. But like I said, that's for you guys to read in the community post. So I'm not going to be bringing it up here on stream. Let's just say it's just a screwed up situation that happened that's been very, very frustrating. But nonetheless, I'm here for you guys now with Devil May Cry 5, Episode 4. I didn't stream yesterday like I was planning. I was going to try to do something for Sunday and didn't get around to it. And Saturday, I was out of town, so I didn't really get to, stream then, did not being around. But I'm definitely trying to get back, get the ball rolling again now that I'm kind of feeling a little bit, better in my head to actually try to bring you guys more content. So anyways, in the last episode for this, we got into like a boss battle that I'd really been waiting for against Cavalier Angelo. And, we actually got, like, our first, taste in the game of playing as Dante, which was actually not my first taste, because I've actually played this game before. But, playing as him again. So, yeah. So, we're on Mission 12, which is Yamato, or Yamato, however you say it. I've always pronounced it Yamato. I think that's actually how you're supposed to say it. And everything's kind of looking like we should be able to hopefully finish up the main story within, the next, I would say, 3 streams. Because if we do, 3 episodes a night, that'll be, plus the 15, and then next stream after, so we gotta get up to do 3 more episodes. That'll be 18, or if I do 3 more missions. But by that point, we might as well go and actually try go ahead and clear the whole thing out. Since I think I know one of the missions is basically just gonna be some of them are probably gonna be pure boss battles. So I don't know how long it's gonna take us to actually complete this. I do want to do another playthrough. I'll be playing solely as Virgil. Then we'll be moving on to the next game that I have planned. I got a few ideas for what game I'm going to start streaming next, but of course it's going to be a surprise to you guys. But we'll say in the meantime, in regards to, like, playing my next, long-term series after Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, which is, like, coming soon. I have a YouTube community post I did, like, recently, letting you guys, like, decide on a poll, like, what, long-term game you want to see next, like, out of Bloodborne, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Cyberpunk 2077, and Final Fantasy VII Remake. So you guys definitely go vote for that, like, for what you'd like to see next. But anyways, for now, we're going to go ahead and, get on into this, because I'm really excited, to continue the game, and, I forgot, like, what this mission's for, who we're going to be playing as, but we'll see. So hang on. I know it doesn't seem like... I'm trying to make sure there's no some kind of lag going. We'll know when I get in there. Yeah, I know. Royal Guard. A style I've, like, hardly ever been able to use properly. Which sucks, like, all the times I've actually been good at parrying in other games. So I think just need to kind of sit down and actually just work with Royal Guard. Alright, so... Alright, we might be playing... After waiting for a month spent recuperating, Dante headed for the Demon King. He crushes the Demon Knight, blocking his path, and rescued Trish from within, only to continue to make his way towards the Clyfod. Meanwhile, V revealed his path to Trish. Alright, May 1st, 9/19.
Suffering defeat after defeat, that man's body was reaching its limit, breaking down. But he couldn't die yet. The man had a job that must be done. To defeat his twin brother.
And that's where it comes out. Of course, we already knew.
Dante.
This is probably like that big reveal moment for a lot of people who played this for the first time.
Every chain that does freeze my...
In order to defeat his younger brother, he could only do one thing with the crumbling flesh and feelings. He needed to separate man from devil with the strength of the Yamato.
Virgil, you are the father.
And eventually, the man became a true devil.
I don't know where that joke came from, but...
I've tried to hold together my crumbling flesh with what little demonic power I have left, but I'm approaching my limit. In separating and regaining my human soul, I've realized the gravity of the crime I've committed. I've realized how important everything was. Everything I've thrown away in my pursuit of power.
Is that why you went to find Dante?
Yes. Foolish. I thought that maybe he could change maybe fix. Maybe right my wrong.
Yeah, that's kind of your responsibility. In a way.
Was this fool before you, right?
I'm not your mommy, V.
Well, I mean, you look like her.
You're a big boy. And you need to see this through. Dante's war.
It's just the fact, like, I'm not your mommy. It's like, well... Dante always gotta be extra. I mean, this game is basically about being extra, though.
that for road rash?
We're waiting for. All right, yeah, we already read that. I don't think I've ever really been the best with Cavalier, but we'll try it. Of course, we're getting to use all three of them. I mean, that's the thing. I feel like, you know, optimization, I probably only like use like 2 devil arms at once. I could use 4, but I feel like just like to make it easier, I remember I used to only like use 2. Let me see. Trying to think like what I want. All right, let me see. I know I need to get like next style for maybe like the next style for Trickster. Yeah, I remember, like, you know, I'm gonna try it for this one. I don't like how things go with them. I'm just gonna go switch back to Balrog. All right. Well, here we go. I know I'm not really gonna be the best with Cavalier, but unless I've never really recalled, like, you know, being able to be good with it before, but I want to try see if I can change it. Speaking of Cavaliers, a motorcycle, I'm actually hearing like a motorcycle outside right now, so it's timing, I suppose.
Unless you want to die, I suggest you get the hell out of my way. Rev it up! Rev it up!
I'll take it. You about to take it because unfortunately I got a choice. That's the thing, it's just it's so slow. Oh, screw this. Oh, I didn't get hit at least. You know, I'll just come to. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, you know what? Let's have ourselves a little talk. Good talk. Yeah, how about we don't? That's just about enough of that crap from you guys. Sir, you want to get up? I'll play chicken with you. We call that a draw. Drawing blood, I mean. The thing is, why I think was funny is that it still hit me, but I kept my style ranking right there. I guess because it didn't actually knock me down. I definitely kind of want to go back to Balrog, though. This Cavalier's fun, but it definitely has a learning curve to it. He said like probably about like a lot of the weapons, but it's definitely like one of the ones that's a little bit tricky to use.
Sorry, you wouldn't like mine.
These things again, yuck. There's 2 of them, huh?
Rev it up!
That's what I was wanting to do. I wonder if I can stinger jump in this game, so I can't remember. That you can. Forgot you could do it in this, and I did it like all the time in like the other games. At least in Devil May Cry 4.
Huh. Fried blood in the gutter here. Guess that explains how the pools down there get filled.
At least I got off to a solid start like on this tonight. Curious about what this is. I don't know that like we only like use one. Maybe I made the right choice here. All right. I'm sorry, but I'm getting that. Yeah, that's just not gonna slide with me. This is about an attitude problem, huh? So your king killer instinct tell you to cut, slice, and chop any man you see, but not about your career as a hairstylist. Just stop shooting you in the head. Done and done. And that's a purple orb. You nasty. So I don't know if this is the way I was supposed to go or what. I mean, because trying to see if there's another Clyphod, you know, or Needhog thing in here. It seems like I'm definitely progressing forward a little bit. Yeah, I kind of want to go back, see if I missed something. I ain't talking about red orbs either. As much as I'm enjoying using Cavalier, I'm probably still gonna switch back to Balrog because I'm more used to that one. I know I guess like you know you easily use all, like have all 3, but Yeah, I don't think there's another Clyfoth. So I'm wondering if it could have been like I was supposed to like do this one first, then I could have got another one out of it. I don't know. All right, let's just go ahead on this way. Welcome in, Dave. The hell? Oh, right. Trap card. All right, who's next? Wide open area. I know there's gonna be a fight here. Which one was this again? No, man, I'm still gonna whoop his ass, but. Yeah, my sword's a little bigger. See, keep up, punk. You're not off to a good start, buddy. I'll be off to a worse finish. Try that again. And all right, cute. Yo. That's not okay. All right. Tell you what, I'll match you. So you're not the only thing that teleport stuff, dude. Now sit down and shut up. With that Nightcrawler crap. I mean, he asked for it, all right? You know, you want to try to pull that? So I showed him how it was done.
Oh, great. Crossroads.
One for you?
Decisions.
Yeah, hold that thought. Honestly, I never actually finished Just League Unlimited, unfortunately. I definitely should. Watch, like, you know, quite a few episodes of the show, though. Not there quite yet. How the fuck we get back out here? We definitely don't want to go down that way. That's where we've been, hasn't it? Alright, yeah, so that way's out of the question at the moment.
I was hoping I could just follow the groove, but they're not making it easy for me.
Adorable! But I'm nipping this in the bud right now. Cute. But I hit back a little bit hard. See? I was in the middle of something. Why don't you mind your own business? Let mom and dad talk for a minute. That's it. Now y'all done pissed me off. Alright, fine. Come on. It's kind of hard to hit me when I'm just like, you know, just not there, don't you think? They made me mad, a little mad there. Of course, it was kind of irritating, like watching him try to hit me and then he just teleport out of the way. Thing is, Trickster was like my main style that I used in Devil May Cry 3. Well, Devil May Cry 4 and this, I kind of like, you know, start veering towards more towards Swordmaster. Or shoot it. At least the Hawaiian Punch fountain's going. Alright, party started, boys and girls. The punch pool is populated.
Yep. Here comes the blood.
Alright. I mean, it kind of already went. Oh. Oh, you beauty. Doesn't mean I need ball rock, because I could have still smashed it, but ball rock I could have like done it before it actually was trying to slip, like, well, expire or whatever. Mine. Also mine. I don't think I've been here. That I have. Listen, like, the layout for some of these levels can be a little bit confusing at times. Now, they're mostly linear, but... Cute. Oh, you like that, wouldn't you? Alright, you want to play chicken? Fine. Made you look. Now, who's going to get their ass kicked first? You know, how about you? Just don't like you guys. You can keep that cryo bending shit to yourself. How about a popsicle? That's right, it's right up your ass, literally. Oh, that just sucks to be you, buddy. I'm stupid. You really don't gonna let you do that to me? You're out of your damn mind. Yeah, shaving a haircut, I sliced you 2 bits. Yeah, I don't want it. It's like a Millennium Puzzle item. Seen in Yu-Gi-Oh or something. Yep, it is an actual motorcycle. It's a devil arm. Basically, after the last boss battle, I believe it was like, some demonic, the armor of like the creature he fought fused with a motorcycle and basically made it into a demonic motorcycle. But yeah, it's an actual motorcycle.
Don't want to keep Mr. Demon King waiting.
Or more specifically, all right, so now we know what the Clive right thing is. Yeah, so basically, you can do that or whatever. You can ride it, but also it's basically a couple of chainsaws. So yeah, Devil May Cry in a nutshell. Bad. Of course, I will say it's not my favorite devil arm that he uses in this game. Like I said, I like Balrog. But, like Balrog is like one I'm not using it this mission. I'm going to probably go back to it next mission. But he also gets like one that's a callback Devil May Cry 3. And add some flair into that. Alright. Totally still looks infected. And the thing is, and I guess Balrog is like probably like, I don't know, that's probably not like my favorite. Probably like my second favorite out of the ones he uses outside of Sparta. Since Rebellion went away the dodo. The only thing with about Cavalier is that it's so slow. But it's got good area of good crowd control, I suppose. Because he like swings it around him, so. It's probably gonna actually be guys needs a callback to Devil May Cry 3 as well, considering that. Okay, hold on, this bitch right here. Hold that thought, guys. I don't think so. Ah, shit. You cheating bitch. Bad move. Now that headshot for what you just did was extremely satisfying. That'll teach you a lesson. Gotta hate those things. If you don't have a devil trigger and they pick you up like that, it instantly ends your streak. I'm gonna whoop your ass all up and down this level. Both of you. Oh, no, you don't. You need to stay out of this. Thanks for cooperating. Not like you had a choice. Feel like I might be missing down there. Let's go back and check. Yeah, I missed like a lot of orbs because I was like. Just taking the scenic route. My little motorcycle tour. I think we already came from this way. But like I said, I mean, I feel like, Sparta / Rebellion's good for like, crowd control. Well, not crowd control, just more like balance. You know, and it's like kind of like it's basically Dante's trademark, you know, fighting style that he's used like since the first game. So, you know, it's obviously got like a lot of balance and one that most people will be familiar with that they played the games before. Cavalier, you know, is like good for crowd control, but it's slow. But does a crap load of damage. And Balrog, I think, is like this thing. It's kind of like it's like depending on, I don't know. That one's hard to explain really, because it's got two different fighting styles, like, you know, where you switch between like boxing and capoeira. That's basically, you know, what he's doing, like, you know, the kick style. You know, he's with the boxing, it's or like the fist thing, and it kind of like goes with Balrog. You know, it's a Street Fighter character who's a boxer. But Balrog also has like some risk versus reward stuff in regards to trying to get the meter charged. Oh yeah, well, that's probably one reason why I'm so good with it. I play like a lot of beat 'em ups and it basically is like just like a lot of references to fighting games. Like he's got a flash kick, he's got I think a Shoryuken. I mean, again, the fact that it's actually named, I'm pretty sure, after Balrog from Street Fighter. That's the whole point, because, you know, why would they have like boxing and then like, you know, name it after a boxer?
That should be all of them. It's been a while since I used my brain this much.
Okay, so we'll head back down below. Oh, what am I doing? I need to actually check out. Like, I think I might have. Yeah, I know in Devil May Cry 3, like, one of my main go-tos was, Cerberus. Oh, well, I was trying to take, like, the long way, knowing I can go this way. Oh. I guess all of us can't have the best backflip in Kokiri Village. For those who watch the Zelda stuff. But at least I still got a good backflip. Still ain't as good as Link's, but...
This brings me back.
For those who watch my Ocarina of Time series. Mm-hmm. There's a secret room here. You never played Devil May Cry 3? Cerberus is actually, it's a 3-headed nunchuck. Alright. I called that, didn't I? Yep. So what's this one about? I get feeling this might be a little bit harder than... Okay. I feel it's probably going to be harder than I think it is. Well, I made a mistake of jumping right there. The thing is, I've had like similar missions like this before in other Devil May Cries, and I've never really been a fan of them. And that jerk right there just screwed it up. I'm gonna really need Cavalier for this. All right, jackasses, you want to pull that? And the things, if you get knocked off your feet, they count that too, you know you didn't jump. That's the more reason for me to hate these guys. Here, let me help you out of there. This one I'm probably got to come back to, because I really don't want to spend like a whole bunch of time not trying to do this one. And I might also, I think like if I had enemy step, that might help too, but. Because I've never been a fan of, you know, the staying there for 15 seconds. There's probably like some kind of little trick to it, because sometimes that's usually how it goes. There's like a little trick to you doing so. Yeah, I know I can probably do it once I figure out the gimmick, because it definitely feels like it's one of those that has like a... I think there's like times I've had like the little secret mission ones, there's like certain things you had to do. But also, I might just be on being effective because I ain't got enemy step. Because realistically, I would think, you know, if you had enemy step, you could probably just like keep jumping on their head like multiple times. Unfortunately, I ain't bought enemy step yet, so. I think that's how I did it in one of the previous Devil May Cries. Okay, I'm gonna go and switch on back to it was fun like using Cavalier. I'm switching back to like the main one I love using. I'm gonna get Balrog back in this. Could buy another purple orb. Why not? I'm thinking it should be possible to maybe like, you know, keep stepping on them over and over again. I can't remember. We'll get charge cell too for Coyote. All right. Now I got a feeling we got a boss battle coming up if I remember correctly here. Because most of these stages have had boss battles. Or at least some guy like bigger fight at the end or something. Oh.
Holy shit.
Wait, never mind. I might have been wrong.
Still standing.
I was just checking. All right.
What's wrong with you? Hey! Hey, Dante!
The demonic power was activated in me once. When Virgil lovingly jammed this through my chest.
Let me cry 3.
I always wondered, why did my father give me the rebellion?
Okay, what are you muttering?
Over the years, I've been stabbed and jabbed by a number of things. But who would have ever guessed?
Really, the only Devil May Cry game he hasn't been stabbed with his own sword or whatever, you know, was in Devil May Cry.
There's a demon to destroy.
Devil May Cry 2.
Later. I'll help.
If the Yamato can separate man from devil, then what about the rebellion?
Wow. You are absorbing the Sparta.
That was one hell of a quickening. For those who've seen Highlander. And God, just this form, it makes me think of Ifrit from Final Fantasy.
It can't be. Dante, you son of a bitch.
Hey, don't you talk about Trish like that?
I knew you couldn't be killed that easily. Hey, he's all yours. But don't let it become a habit.
fact that you know, Griff could actually pick Nero up like that. In fact, he actually finally got a sword named after him.
Dante.
Yeah, you can take that crystal and shove it. I had just about enough of it. I've had just about enough of you as well. Bladeborn from Dante, Azor, the Brilliant is... Yeah. Whatever, all I care about is whooping his ass. It's not working. Who's running? All right, there we go. Just had to take a little bit longer with it. All right, let's go. We ain't done yet. You're about to be. He's gonna get me right here, but I'm damn sure gonna still give him one hell of a fight still. Damn it. Yeah, we ain't gonna get me again. That's all I need. Had just about enough of you.
All this time, and you still don't get it.
It is you who does not understand.
What a sore loser. June 15th, 12 p.m.
It has begun.
I'm pretty sure Shang sung that song before. That was terrible. I ain't taking it back. Oh.
What's happening?
Bad news! Gotta go now! That houseplant is pissed off!
Cryphod is revealed in its entirety. This inconvenience matters not.
You're not getting away from me that easily. Well, I guess he is. Fine, I'm taking your chair. What was that? Dave, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. I guess we'll just call that like my fight winnings. Trying to make as much as like, you know, that travesty. It was like that, the payout from that travesty that was like, you know, Paul versus Tyson. But I mean, I'd like to say that maybe my fight with him right there was probably like a little more entertaining. Probably not rigged. Anyways. Yeah, it definitely is. And I'm thankful for you guys for helping me salvage things considering what happened. You know, I really do appreciate you guys. Really, thank you. Oh, this part. Oh, this. So Dave was like to talk about the motorcycles. I go, wait for this.
Looks like no one's worse for wear. I'm just gonna double check.
What's up, Mom?
Hey, where'd that garbage god go? What is Urizen after?
He's at the top of the Clyphod.
It's the other way around, Dante.
Yes, Mother.
This is the lowest level of the Clyphod's upper echelon.
Great. Mom's over here giving me a history lesson.
The source of demon's power. The fruit born through the Clyphod is even more dense than the blood that created it. Its power is unparalleled. Even the almighty Mundus used it to become king of the underworld.
Woman, I got school. Go. Are you gonna go and make my Fruit Loops or?
Yeah, well, that's a lovely story and all, but as long as we know where to find him.
Whoa, you are the infamous Dante. I'm Nicoletta Goldstein. Sound familiar? My grandmother is Nell Goldstein, the gunsmith that made all your fancy weapons that you got strapped back there.
Yeah, you know, you killed my father in Devil May Cry 4, but hey, you know, no beef.
You don't much look like her.
Yeah, I got my looks from my daddy. That's about all I got from him.
Too soon.
But based on his research, I managed to cobble this.
She got the stuttering though. I just noticed that.
Consider it a gift in honor of us finally meeting. Meeting.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
They make a devil arm out of a hat and then go into a whole-on, you know, MJ reference.
Go too. Why don't you sit this one out?
Just comes completely out of left field.
Did you call me dead weight again? No thanks. I've got all the power I need. Right here.
You don't understand. It's not what I mean.
Let him go, Dante. Time is a luxury that we can no longer afford. We must chase after him post-haste.
What? Does that mean you're going too?
I have a duty to see this through.
Well, that's all you had to say, Mr. Poetry. I'm gonna go my way, and you guys can go yours. Let's just say that's the best for the cause.
I like how, you know, V's like, I ain't got time for just jumping out shit. I'm just gonna fly down. I'm fragile. Like, I ain't gonna let my legs can't handle it. Like he'll try to jump down, and his legs will crack when they hit the bottom. Half the consumes red orbs to launch special attacks. That's the only reason I don't really use this. Sometimes red orbs and foes if you don't run out of your own first. So I'm pretty sure I think like Dr. Fox could actually like I gotta get the hang of it. Dr. Fox uses red orbs that attack foes. Most attacks require a sufficient amount of red orbs to use. The orbs consumed are displayed on the upper right side of the screen. Keep an eye on your balance and don't spend them all. So it could be good for actually, getting another, like, an influx of orbs in. But I'd rather wait till, like maybe later. I don't really necessarily... Hang on. V revealed the truth to Trish. He's, in fact, one part Dante's brother Virgil used the power of... I was reading that. I'll go in as Nero on this one. I really appreciate you, Dave. All right, so Devil Breakers. I know I definitely... We are Legion and we are many. As long as I don't have like a bunch of like random, like a bunch of random naked people, like coming after me, like when I fought Legion or Grand Floon in Symphony of the Night. All right, get Rawhide. Oh. And... Well, shit, I ain't really got that much else to work with. I don't have any tomboys. I'll get another overture for in a pinch and get one more punchline in there. What am I saying? I could buy more. What am I doing? Get a couple tomboys. Oh yeah, Buster Arm. Definitely needed some of these. I love Buster Arm. Googleplex. All right. Switching Buster Arm. And get us some of that Tomboy. Alright. Now it's time to get some fun. Buster Arm, the Blake spec. Yeah, the Buster Arm, actually what it does is, to put it in perspective, Nero had one of his arms ripped off before the events of the current events of the game. So the Buster Arm actually, gives like a playstyle similar to what he had in Devil May Cry 4. But you can actually pick enemies up and do special attacks on them. But now I gotta get back to used to like playing as Nero, since I ain't played as him in several chapters.
High road's out, so I'll take the low road.
You gonna do a flip down there? Unless someone threw up a beholder. I don't care who he is. Come here, bitch. Now you get your ass right back over here. I ain't done with you yet. Come here. Damn. I don't think I ever actually did a Buster thing on him before. That was freaking disrespectful as hell. God dang. I guess Nero's tired of being called dead. Well, I whooped his ass right then.
Go down and go up. Sure, that's straightforward. Good. You get to go wild.
This is a straight up freaking Death Valley driver. Suplex City, bitch. I've always loved how you bust out wrestling moves on these guys. Basically like a, you know, just practically a crossroads. Either crossroads or like a dragon screw. You forgot to floss, bitch. Oh! You're not very pleasant. Here we go. Whew. See, I do miss like what he used to do to what he did to the Knights Devil May Cry 4, because he actually would bust out a full-on like German suplexes on them, but it was actually referenced to Street Fighter, you know, Zangief's Final Atomic Buster. So you pretty much, you know, do two, if you did like the full version of it or like the enhanced version on the Golden Knights, you do 2 German suplexes. So basically similar to Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit on them, but also then he would like, you know, jump up and then do like he wouldn't do like the actual corkscrew pile driver like Zangief, but he would actually do like a Zuna drop like Ryu Hayabusa and Ninja Gaiden. Oh, these dorks. Okay, we gotta get these things out of here, otherwise they're gonna keep on spawning. I can believe I can what? I've been in the air for 60 minutes. Wow. They're trying to like tell me to like stay there for 15 seconds before at least I'm staying there for 60 minutes collectively. You know, back that ass up. Buddha palm, bitch. Or you know, you can just talk to the hand. Yeah. Boys, y'all really don't want to do this. So why don't you back off? Get off me. All right, fine. I warned them. Get your ass over here, but I'll come over there. Now stay down. Hit me like that. I don't play that around here. Yeah, we'll say like the timeline can't be, well, not really convoluted, I guess, or whatever. Obviously, you got like Devil May Cry 1, then 2. For the longest time, people thought that Devil May Cry 2 took place like hundreds of years, like in the future or whatever. Like actually, it was a prequel to some of the other games, or actually was like a long, you know, form sequel. But Devil May Cry 5 kind of confirmed Devil May Cry 2, like, you know, was, you know, technically, you know, before, like, I think, like, people thought that, like, Devil May Cry 2 took place after 4. Really, the order is actually chronological for each game. Well, no, Devil May Cry 1 and 2, and then, well, 3 technically, yeah. Sorry, I got mixed up. 3 would actually be chronologically the first, because Dante was, like, 19 in that one. A lot of people, like, you know, have considered that the best in the series. Me, personally, I'd see, like, 5 is the best. Then it's Devil May Cry 1, and then 2, and then 4, and then 5, chronologically. And also, there's the anime for it, too. Let's go down here.
This presence. The devil's down even deeper.
Yeah, Northern Lights, yeah. I'm trying to remember exactly which suplex it was. I think Northern Lights is when he basically, I don't think it's belly to belly. I think it's like, isn't it like where he puts, like, you know, his neck or his head, like, under the guy, like, right, like that, where it then flips backwards. Like, it's sort of like a belly to belly, but, like, modified. My favorite, like, you know, suplex has always been, like, the German suplex. I'm always, like, you know, a sucker for a good, you know, dragon suplex, too, though. I mean, there's been, like, so many suplexes over the years, I kind of, like, lost track of some of them, but... And now we're just talking pro wrestling. Now we've seen, like, you know, Nero, like, bust out, like, a few wrestling, like, you know, Death Valley drivers, it looks like. Okay, yeah. That's what I was thinking it was. Yeah, I just, like, had to, like, remember. Because I was, like, saying belly belly, like, belly belly's where, like, it actually has, like, both arms or whatever. If I think, like, you know, Northern Lights is when he ducks down and then, like, you know, flips backwards. But still technically a belly to belly. Northern Lights bomb. Yeah, I'm all out of Devil Bringers here. Gotta buy a few more. Probably, like, you know, went a little bit too crazy with them. Don't get, like, two... What am I doing? I don't need to get... I can easily... Like, I got, like, one right here I can put... I don't need to buy anymore. I was about to make a mistake right there. We got plenty of punchlines. We'll throw another tomboy in there. I'll throw in a ragtime. And then get an overture. Close it out. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I need to, like, do a quick, you know, audio resync, guys. Give me a second. Like I said, eventually I'm going to get my capture card upgraded. Or at least, like, see, like, figure out what's going on with this one. But I've had this one for a few years. I mean, I do definitely need to, like, eventually get a new one. Which I was planning on trying to do. But things happened. Alright. You know, while I'm at it, let me go ahead and expand my breakers. Now I'm going to give myself one more. So I don't ever really use Helter Skelter, but... And Gerbera never really has been... Sweet Surrender can do in a pinch, like, to help me heal. I might have to, like, look that up, because I'm curious, like, what a Northern Lights bomb would look like. When you think about, like, you know, Japanese wrestlers are, like, you know, some of the best innovators of moves in my view anyway. Now you need to innovate a way to get out of here. Right. That ain't it. Whale. Okay, I feel like I'm doing something really stupid here because I swear, if it's... Like, this thing looks important, but... Am I missing something here? I think I'm stuck. I mean, I know there's a way out of here, but... I don't believe in this crap or whatever. Am I supposed to just interact with it? It's bad I played this game before, now I can't remember where I need to go. See, they need to like you know, put like there's some traffic cones or something around these holes so I know how to get in there. That ain't funny. Oh yeah, we're not even doing this right now. I'm gonna go. Here, you're gonna help me. Thank you. Come here. I said come here. See, now if I was doing... Just about enough of that. That's all y'all know how to do, rolling this stuff. Freaking Sonic the Hedgehog wannabe bitches. You can just stay your ass on out of this. Matter of fact, another one for your trouble. A lot of trouble I just gave you. In case y'all ain't noticed, I really don't like those things. All y'all doing that, none of you hit me? Come here. Let's just see one of them. I'm gonna single them out and like slam the shit out of them. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, Dante would. I told him to take that and that and that. Okay, I've had enough of this thing. Knock it off. This ain't no build a bitch ass workshop. I'm about to whoop your ass, literally. Take that. I ain't doing your ass. Nope. I'm tired of stupid rolling around stuff. You come right back over here. Now you can go back over there. I'll give you two. Stupid punk ass scales. Shove it up your ass. I ain't done with you yet. Come here. I'm tired of you jackasses. I'm gonna get you too. Let's go. Need the scorpion treatment. Always running into someone with your stupid scales. How about I just cut them off? They made me mad. I'm tired of them. I don't know what that whole fight was. I really don't care. I had enough of them. If I've had enough of this entire place, if we're gonna be honest. Completely unsanitary. You got your big ass molded ass strawberries and raspberries all over the place. And you got your stupid, like, you know, very, you know, unprofessional barbers. Came here for a haircut. You know, what happens, you know. You know, you looking like you trying to be important. I'm about to whoop your ass too. Oh, damn. Like on here, just clocked it. Yeah, I know I kept on spamming the heck out of it, but actually, I mean, it worked.
Looks like we still got a long ways to go.
So Dave, I just got an alert on my phone through PayPal for just how much you donated. Oh my God, man. Thank you. Like that's when I just kind of was looking like that for a second. And we got an S rank. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna have anything like, you know, the phases for like the MCU, but speaking of which, we definitely need to get a watch party going on the Discord sometime soon for Deadpool Wolverine. I think like one of the best parts of that mission was like, you know, because y'all seen like how much I've struggled with those jackasses that come into those giant cleavers. So I didn't bother trying to read that. I knew I wouldn't have enough time because they were gonna like, you know, yank it away from me. Like y'all just go back. You don't want to like read the story right there. You know, or the recap. You always go back through the stream later. But no, it's just the guys with the cleavers came in. And, like when the moment I saw it, I just like keep on just slamming them down. Like I just kept doing it over and over again. Like I was Warlow, you know, doing doing a powerbomb symphony for those who watched AEW before. Or know who Warlow is, but yeah. Like every time, the moment I finished the powerbomb, I just picked him back up and just like threw him back down again. Now I've just got kind of a bit of a vendetta against those guys though, because they've definitely, you know, caused me so many problems. All right, so like I said, V ain't my favorite character. Story-wise is okay, but not really a fan of like, you know, playing as him, you know, but what can you do? Hedgehog 2 might be good for crowd control. Now, see, these would be great to have. I might get that one for Nightmare. Like I said, I'm just not really, you know, the most keen on playing as V. Not that I hate his character. Some might say, you know, he's a bit like, you know, lame or whatever, but he does contribute to the story, so. I can't like spend all those orbs like upgrading them or whatever, but I mean, I gotta play as him and it'll help me a bit more, so. If you posted a link, I need to see why it doesn't like do links at times. It should like let people post links if that's what you did.
Damn it. A little longer. Hold on just a little longer.
But what I do keep on holding out hope for, I really would love to see a proper, I know there's like, I think like a fan game about for it, but I want actually an official one. I keep on holding out hope we're going to get like a Bayonetta and Devil May Cry crossover, consider I think like it's been confirmed that, I believe that, I can't remember where I read it, but I think it actually is somewhat confirmed that Devil May Cry and Bayonetta take place in the same universe. And there's even like a full-on Devil May Cry reference in Bayonetta 3 when you encounter Phantasma Renee, like in that game, and it actually does like a reference to Dante and Phantom's like, you know, first encounter in Devil May Cry 1, which Phantasma Renee is basically Phantom. Shit, I just accidentally, you know, skipped the cutscene. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna restart the mission just so we can actually see the cutscene, wherever it was. I hate that that happened. In the meantime, I'm going to go and like check and see if it might be something and mix it up, just making it where I can't like post links. People can't post links. This should be allowed. There shouldn't be no issues with that. I'll go ahead and skip this one since we already seen it. And I'll pause real quick. So I'm trying to see like why, because I don't necessarily mind links being posted. I mean, I don't know if there's a way to actually make it where like only regulars can do so or whatever. I mean, I'll never actually really have any issues with people like no one ever really comes in and like posts links that much anyway. Let me see here. Is there a moderation tab in mixed up? I can't remember. Like I said, I wish that they'd actually just have it like in a lot of games where like you can pause and then like it'll that's the thing. It says right here, link blocking's disabled. I mean, it's got like mix-up's got link blocking, so it might be in YouTube itself. Which hell, it's something I gotta do anyway. Whatever, it should make reaction. I'll be able to post links after I do this because it's something I've. Let's see, because is he? Okay, that should be that now. I'll see what happens like when Day talks again. Like, it won't, I mean, at the very least, it might actually fix the link thing too, since, you know, what I just did. There it goes, okay. I mod you, Dave. All right, there it goes. So at least that fixed it, because like, since you're a mod now, that worked as well. All right, let me check this out real quick. Actually, I just thought it might not have sound to it, though.
Closed instantly. He got absolutely trucked by that pump handle in here. Now, pump handle, Akiyama, oh wait, Kingston, transitions the Northern Lights bomb.
Oh, okay. That was pretty neat, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've been meaning to do it and everything. I forgot I did it properly this time and everything. Because that's the thing with Mix It Up. It's really easy to like to mod someone here. All you gotta do is just, you know, basically just right-click their, like, just right-click the username, user info, and then just do it, like, right there. So, yeah. I mean, that's the thing, you know, he was a mod for me on Twitch. You know, I kept on forgetting, like, you know, to make him one on here and everything, you know. I was like, okay, you know, I need to actually make sure I properly, because everything's been so crazy. So, I mean, nothing against you, Dave, obviously. Like, I've been, like, you know, saying I needed to, like, mod him for a while, but I kept forgetting, you know, because I've had so much else going on. But, and also, I can swear I thought at one point, now that I think about it, I swear I actually did mod him at one point on here. I know, like, there was one of them Elginox modded me, I think, on his YouTube channel, and they took it away.
A little longer.
Or something happened.
Hold on, just a little longer.
But also, like, you know, understand that, like, YouTube, there's probably, like, you know, some stuff that, like, you know, they're still, like, trying to, like, really sort out with, things stream-wise. There definitely are, like, some other stuff I would like to see them actually implement moving forward. I mean, one thing I really wish is with the community posts, they actually do a thing where you can actually pin them. You can pin, like, two things I really hope they can do with the community posts moving forward is that they make it where you can pin a post, and also where you can, when it's like a poll, the poll, like, you know, can end after a certain amount of time. All right, now we're gonna actually watch this properly this time. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure they did, like, that would definitely be, like, a massive game changer. A lot of people would, like, really would love that. I mean, I understand they're probably still, like, because the community posts have been around for a while. But I really feel like, you know, actual time on the polls and also have where you can pin them, you know, would, like, definitely, you know, go a long way.
Where am I? I'm losing my power.
So in a strange way,
Gotta recover some.
I don't know why, but these doors are actually making me think of the Charred Council from Darksiders. That's a series I kind of like. I've been considering like in a stream back. They're doing another series of playthroughs like stream-wise for as well because I love Darksiders. I know they recently did some teasers about us finally getting a new game. The Darksiders series is like so fun. And for those you know who are who played Darksiders, you haven't read the book, The Abomination Vault. It's actually a really good read. Darksiders, if you like Devil May Cry, you'll like Darksiders. It's basically the concept behind it is it's based around the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. In the first game, you play as War. In the second one, you play as Death. And then in the third one, you play as Fury. And then they had like another one, you know, for like called Darksiders Genesis. Was the first time you actually got to play as Strife, and that was more like a Diablo-ish style game. But the rest of them are kind of like, you know, more like, you know, third-person hack and slashes. The best one, in my view, though, was definitely the second. But also, it's because Death's my favorite character out of them.
So, this is where they are. I'm claiming what's mine.
To kind of like, you know, give you an idea on something. Because I actually got a collectible for this. It's actually back here. Well, it came off the display. But yeah, so I was talking about Death's my favorite character from Darksiders, and this is actually the mask that he wears. So yeah, you never actually really see like what Death's face looks like in the series. But he's like the most powerful of the horsemen, and the funniest thing about him is that Death has like a crow that follows him around. Basically, it's like his guide point and everything. And he'll kind of like the ironic thing about that is that he's got a crow that follows him around. And he's actually voiced by Michael Winscott, who played I believe it was Winscott, yeah, who played Top Dollar in the first Crow movie with Brandon Lee. So yeah, it's kind of funny that technically this time you guys actually have like the main villain of the Crow, who actually has like a crow following him around helping him this time. So it's kind of like a weird little, you know, connection that I probably was completely coincidental. But yeah, if you haven't played Darksiders, amazing series. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm actually thinking about it. Probably after I do my series for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, I might actually go and start in do a series for Darksiders. Like the first one. The weird thing about it, though, is that the only thing is the series has been around for like over 10 years now. There's been like, you know, multiple games. And the only thing about it is that they haven't actually really progressed the story forward too much. Because the weird thing about it, without really going too far into it, him and Death's stories actually kind of like coincide with each other, and I believe that like, you know, Fury's also like it's about the same timeline, everything that's going on with them, but they haven't actually really moved forward with it. They gave like this massive cliffhanger at the end of the first game, like basically hinting about what's coming. But after that, like all the other games basically were like, you know, Genesis I think was a prequel, and then like Darksiders 2 and Darksiders 3 like kind of took place around the same time what was going on with War. So we haven't actually had any game. We had 4 games, and none of them have actually moved the story forward. They just like told other stories like outside, like alongside War's. Because I mean, War isn't the main character. He was in the first game, but there are 4 horsemen. As a person, my favorite's Death, just because his design and just how badass he is. He's also like the oldest of the horsemen, and also like basically the strongest. But yeah, there's like one line in the Abomination Vault that I loved. We'll continue after this. I can't remember exactly. It was actually verbatim, but Death was staring down a bunch of angels. He was actually going into heaven, like, you know, walking in there. All right, Dave, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. But yeah, phase 1 definitely complete. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much for that. You have a good night, okay? But yeah, with the Abomination Vault, there was one part where Death had he was walking into heaven, trying to basically figure out this whole conspiracy thing that was going on. and he had like just outright told the angels like very, I think, matter of factly, very like just calmly, like about like his bird, like his crow. It's like if any you like even like take a shot at the crow, or like basically told her that any of them tried to attack the crow, that I think it was along the lines of he would kill kill I think all of their relatives, and then bring their relatives back to life, like to kill everyone else, that kill like everyone else. I can't remember exactly how it was. Let me actually, I want to look it up because it's such a funny line. It was such a badass line that so I'm trying to find it. But it was just like it was a funny line that Death had said. I mean, it was funny, but also badass how he delivered it. All right, hold on a second. I think I got it. All right. If even one of you takes so much as a single shot at that crow, he told them, his tone matter of fact, then after you are dead, I will summon your spirits to provide me with the names of your siblings, your parents, and your children. I will animate your corpses to murder them with your own hands. So yeah, Death was kind of, terrifying. Because the whole thing with him is he had necromancy, so he actually could actually talk to the his necromancy is that he actually could talk to corpses. So actually, talk to someone who was dead and actually find out their secrets. But he also could do full on reanimation. So he basically would figure out the names of all the relatives and everything, and then actually just revive them to go and kill them for him. So, yeah, he said that, and it basically, it put all the angels in their places. All right, I think we got a free only one at a time here. I want to say I probably want to free Shadow first, because he's the main damage dealer. All right, Jiggle Physics. Oh, we gotta fight Artemis again. Wait, what am I doing? That's right. I was using the wrong button, I think. Okay. Shadow, get her. Yeah, if I was using Nero or Dante, you wouldn't be doing all this. Yeah, honestly, I think it was just a very bad design choice, having a can't even hit her with Shadow. Yeah, honestly, it's poorly done. I'm sorry, but that's one thing I forgot. Shadow seemed like you can't even hit her. There we go. Just if Shadow would get on over there. See, and then, like, when you get him close to where, you know, she wants to run to the other side, she's too scared to get hit.
Return on me.
I promise you, you're gonna get yours, lady. Damn it. Had it with you. Okay, maybe I should have actually got Griffin first. Yeah, I forgot all about this part. Now I'm wishing I'd never remembered it. Like, you know, revisited it. I think streams can't be perfect, though. I mean, everything's been great tonight and everything. Obviously, we had like a little rough patch here with this level, but we'll get it. At least we didn't die to her. Okay, now I'm gonna get Griffin because he's my main mobility. I ain't making that mistake again. I think Nightmares. I don't know. We'll use Griffin. Great. Cavalier Angelo. It's real easy to do that when someone's already like weakened. You're gonna pay for that. That's cute. They're poking them out. Crap. Wait till they get back. Okay, that's it. And what you got against a stand user? There you go, Shadow. Come on, asshole. Just hold him off long enough for Shadow to get back in. Soon we don't just go in. It was if we stand near him. Cute. You need to worry about my cat, though. I will say that's like one of my favorite takedowns he does, though. Because I remember like last time, because it kind of caught me right there too, and I remember like when I did it before, I thought I actually got hit. I was like, wait a minute. Again, V is fun. It's just that, you know, he's got such a learning curve to him. And it's like, it's just not really my play style. Because I like being there, right there in the thick of it, you know, like, you know, just throwing down, like, with him directly. Goliath. Okay. This one might be a little tricky. Cute. Thanks for your help, Goliath. It seems like I can't. Oh, not Goliath. Nightmares. It seems like I can't ever like really control him. There we go. Well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. Okay, yeah, I forgot. This actually was my favorite. Like, out of the three he does here or whatever, just the fact that he actually uses, like, Nightmare to get up to his level. Yeah, we just wrecked Goliath right there. He was like the easiest one out of them. Artemis was definitely the trickiest to fight. But also, I think a lot of, like, what helped was the fact we had Nightmare. I knew, like, bringing Nightmare in, like, to start off with. I mean, they probably, maybe they would throw me against, I don't know if they would throw me against Goliath to start. But obviously, like, bringing, like, Nightmare in first would have been bad because I wouldn't have, like, I would have had, like, no method of attack outside of him. I would have, like, you know, kind of like get the Devil Trigger out just to be able to bring, Nightmare in.
Oh, we finally made it out. That thing was something else, huh?
Best we avoid it if possible.
Yes, thank you.
Especially given my condition.
Yeah, I never want to go back there again. What mission are we on? Or 14. Yeah, I think like I'll probably like call it after we finish this one up. I mean, we've been storming through this game, so all things considered. So like I said, if we did, I should be able to finish it up, like, you know, finish out the main story from our first playthrough, like, you know, by the end of, by Friday or on Friday. I'm trying to pace myself because I know, like, as we look at like this 14, it's basically once we finish this, I kind of look at like 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, so we can do like 3 missions along those. Because plus, you know, like I know, like, you know, obviously I think like some of the missions, namely the last one, it's gonna be, I think, like a boss only affair. So try to like make sure I pace it properly. So we like, you know, have like, you know, enough content for both.
They're safe.
No time to worry about them, B. Gotta hurry.
Yeah, I'm basically gonna, like, you know, I've been trying to do like, you know, between like, let's see, start out with like on what mission? I think it was like 12, 13, 14. Can't remember exactly where we, how many we did tonight. By the way, I'm just trying to like pace it properly to make sure we got like, make sure we got like enough like for each stream, so like streams don't go too short, but also aren't too long. I do like the whole thing where you actually can see them fighting in the background. It makes everything feel more alive. Where are they at? Oh, there they are.
Now, get to work. It's your turn. At your pleasure.
Oh, that's just like one of like the main things I absolutely love about this, like where you see like the other characters in the background fighting. Goddamn Nero. Or what's the secret mission? Oh, another one of these. I'll try it. I'll try it real quick. I also don't want to, like, you know, spend too much time. I hate this stupid thing though. I hate like just stay above the ground missions. Like, I'm just not really a fan of them. And this one is not even any anchor points. Now, it may not be that bad, depending. I think I got like I can't like jump too early. That's the trick to this. It's that one thing right there. We gotta, like, you know, jump at the right thing. This may not be that bad. It's just a matter of like jumping at the right time or like stopping at the right time. If it goes away, I think it might. Let's try again. If this is that easy, you know, it's not gonna be that. Okay, whatever that was BS. We'll get it though. Okay, so how's that supposed to work then? I think I might get it. I think I might know how this works. So that thing caught me right there is the problem. I gotta jump out as far as I can, use the warp, and get down to the ground low enough to where I can... I mean, it's definitely doable. Okay, so how are you supposed to do this then if that's not gonna work? I don't understand this. But I just look up how to do it, just like spite them. Aha, that's... Really? Well, that's a bunch of crap. What gets me about this is like I'm getting over there to it, right? But it's saying it's not good enough. It should be like, you know, if you land like right there around it, that should be it. I'm right, you know, I'm getting to the goal. That I feel like that's not fair. I'm getting right there too, and they're trying to say it's not counting. Okay, just because they want to try to cheat right there, I'm gonna look this up. I don't like doing this, but that's uncalled for. I'm getting right there too, and they're trying to say like it's not, it doesn't count. I'm like only like 5 feet away from the thing. I'm right there on the platform with it. So how's the other thing too? We gotta try to build some speed up right here. That's one thing. If we can do it. All right. That's the solution, though. That's how I just gotta line it up properly. That's what I was trying to think about before that I could do. And someone here said they actually did it. So I was thinking like if I actually can get on Shadow. Pop it up. So yeah, that's what I was originally thinking I could do, but I didn't know if I actually can get speed up for Shadow right there. But someone else confirmed it, and I was like, okay, yeah. So that actually was originally what I was trying, what I was thinking I could do. Someone else even said apparently they actually use Nightmare, like they use promotion to actually, you know, walk, like get on top of Nightmare and basically, you know, walk across. Either way, we got it. So it really wasn't that bad. I figured it was like some kind of like little out, and the way it looked, like people were saying on there, they had like different ways they did it, so it wasn't like you were locked to one solution. At least that one wasn't like, you know, the one like I had to stay up in the air like, you know, for about 15 minutes, 15 seconds.
My journey is coming to an end.
If he reaches the fruit, it will all be over.
If I reach the fruit, I'm going to eat it.
Mundus failed to reign over the human world. Surely he will not.
Malphus. No way can we handle her. We don't have the strength.
I know. But we must get through this. Somehow.
And we ain't got no choice now. That the gross ass chicken. I'm disgusted. All right, I think this is a boss only thing, so we'll go ahead and do this one. Since it wouldn't really, like, either way, it wouldn't really add on much anyway. How I walked away with an A rank, I have no idea. Okay, well, at the same time, I don't know if this is going to be a boss-only one or not. So, we'll wait until the next stream anyway. Regardless, you know, if this was a boss-only one, I just add this on at the end. Or we did start next stream. If it is a boss-only thing, it's not really going to, like, you know, add too much time to it. But like I said, we'll just like save it for next stream because I don't know if it's gonna be a boss only mission or not. And if it is a boss only thing, be a good way to start next stream off. Because like I said, we're on like 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're on the last 6 missions of the game now, Rogue. So we'll definitely be able to finish this up by Friday. We do like 3 missions each stream. And I know for a fact, like I said, like for the Friday stream, like we get mission 20. That's a boss only thing there too. So yeah. We'll definitely be finishing this up by Friday for sure, and then like probably Monday I'll be starting on Virgil's stuff. Some people said they've actually played through Virgil's campaign like 5 hours. I don't know how true that is, but realistically it could kind of make sense considering that Virgil's thing, his whole campaign, there's no story stuff. He plays back through like the other missions or whatever, but there's actually no story content to it. Like it's like just I guess like you playing like just his missions and that's it. So obviously, like a lot of the story stuff here was what making up like some of the time of the stream, the cutscenes. So there's no like cutscenes. Obviously, it's gonna cut down like the time like dramatically. So I estimate we should definitely be able to get through. I want to say maybe we'll be able to get to like Virgil's stuff like within like maybe like 2 streams probably. We'll see. But either way, like I said, like I know this is like another shorter one. Like my Devil May Cry stuff hasn't really been the longest, but also it doesn't really need to be because I can just go because it's not really a long game. And I've been like kind of going in and like completing everything like at a pretty steady pace, methinks. So like I said, we'll be able to finish this up, like as far as like the first playthrough here, like with all the main characters, within like by Friday. So next 2 streams will be done with this, I'm sure. And then afterwards, next Monday we'll be starting on like the Virgil playthrough. So that being said, I'm gonna call it here. Because yeah, we actually I don't know what I'm saying. It's Tuesday, yeah. I forgot, like, we just streamed this on Monday, now it's Tuesday and everything. So, yeah, so today we'll be able to do, like, next episode for this. And so we should actually have this finished up by Thursday. We should be able to finish this up Thursday. And then Friday we can start on the Virgil stuff. So, yeah. I don't know where I got all that mixed up. I was thinking, like, this was Tuesday, and technically it is now. But either way. So, that being said, next stream for this will be sometime today, sometime later today. And then tomorrow for Wednesday, I'll be getting back on Metroid Zero Mission and more of Arcade Paradise, more than likely. But yeah, I want to say thank you to those that came out and hung out with me. I want to say thank you to Dave for him coming in and just being him, being the MVP, and and just coming in and helping me out with like through a lot of the stuff I've been dealing with lately, like the stuff I talked about in the community post, and him coming in and offsetting some of the stuff that happened. I'm really grateful for that. It's really awesome just like having like people that I know I can rely on. Who basically, kind of like, cushion the impact of things I've been dealing with. I'm grateful for that. And, I'm thankful for like having like, even though I don't really have like a huge support system, I am thankful for those who are here for me. And Dave definitely helped me out a lot. And also I know that Amber and like some of her friends are also trying to like, do some things like, try to help me out, moving forward as well after the stuff that, occurred. But anyways, until the next one, Rogues, which will be sometime today with the continuation of Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry 5. Much love. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with me. I'll see you guys next stream. Thank you for watching.